What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I had a viewer reach out to me about their hammer-fired firearm. They were saying that they didn't exactly feel comfortable carrying it, especially if they carried it with the hammer back. They reached out to me on a video that I posted about a double-action, single-action firearm that I own. I was trying to explain to them that they didn't exactly have to carry the firearm with the hammer back if they did in fact have a double-action firearm. Now, as you can see, no rounds in the chamber, no magazine, so this weapon is clear. With double action and single action, in single action, you manually press the hammer back and press the trigger, the firearm fires. In double action, when you press the trigger works to pull the hammer back as well as fire the firearm. So, some firearms also have a manual safety. This particular model does not have a manual safety. But as an added safety feature, when you're using the firearm in single action mode, you'll notice that when you press the hammer back, it takes some of the slack out of the trigger. On this particular model, manual manipulation of the hammer brings your trigger weight down to about just under 4.5 pounds. But when you're using it in double action mode, the trigger weight is 10 pounds, and that is the added safety. I'm hoping that you would have a decent holster so you're not just putting it in your pocket, but in the event that you did, it would take 10 pounds of pressure back on this trigger to actually cause the firearm to fire. I do not advise that. Please invest in a decent holster. But yes, that's an added safety to carrying with the hammer down, but the firearm is still ready to use whenever you need it. Now, I also recommend training regularly with whatever firearm that you carry. That way you'll be more comfortable with the firearm itself, carrying it in any configuration, as well as understanding and knowing how it feels when you're using it in double action or single action. That way, whenever you need it, when you grab it, you can go regardless of how you're carrying it. But I hope that this was helpful. Felt like I was rambling a bit, but if there was anything in here that I may have misspoke on, please let me know. If you have any more experience than I do with this, please share your experience so that others may learn from your example as well as mine. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.